Hello, my name is Andrew Nedelchev, and I'm the European Program Director for Crown. And I'm standing here in Sofia in the probably most beautiful Crown office anywhere in the world. You can see the view. It was a real miracle that God gave us this office a month and a half ago. And we're just in the middle of Career Direct Consultants training. Here in Bulgaria, we have 10 consultants that are being trained. It's the second day, and it's an amazing experience. And it's been an amazing journey for us in Europe. I first heard and experienced Career Direct when I was still interviewing for the job. Peter Briscoe asked me to do the Career Direct, and I was hooked. I loved the tool, and I dreamt of a day that it could become available to us in Bulgaria and to other countries in Europe. So 2 years ago, we did the first training in Poland. We had about 10 consultants trained who are basically the Crown leaders from 8 countries. We had people trained from Albania, from Croatia, from Poland, from Ukraine, from Bulgaria, from Romania, from Latvia, and from Holland. And these people started developing the program. Some of them started translating the CD version that we were using back then. And we had more trainings in January this year. We did one in Hungary with a number of representatives from countries nearby. We did one in Ukraine. We did one in Croatia. So at that time already we had Career Direct translated in Russian and used in Ukraine. We had it translated in Croatian. And this summer was the big breakthrough because we had finally the online version. The CD version was great, but in Europe with fast internet and people mobile, we really needed something that would make us able to use it from distances and not have to meet twice. So the online version has been a great blessing for us. And we now have it available in Dutch and Bulgarian. We have the Russian version that's being adapted for the online one, and we have teams working in Latvia and Albania and Romania and Poland that are in Croatia getting it ready for the online version. So it's been an amazing ride. We have already close to 100 consultants trained, and we're excited because first it's a tool that will help people. Like the original vision that Larry Burkett had of people having financial troubles, a lot of them because of being mismatched in their work and therefore not having enough income. We're experiencing the same thing in Europe, and we're looking forward to seeing this tool being used. In addition, it's a wonderful tool to help the church outreach. Instead of just offering our teaching to believers, or trying to convince non-believers that the Bible has something very important to tell them, we go with a tool that is purely scientific, but comes from a Christian perspective. And we go with a message that God has created them, but He's also interested in their life, in their job, which by the way is where they spend most of their life in. So this is going to allow us, and it already does, allow us to reach people, help them in their need, and help them to see that it's God who gives us the resources, God that gives us everything and gives us the solutions so that we can live properly. And it's an exceptional tool that helps Crown also in terms of income, because it helps the offices through the business model we use to go towards sustainability. So we're really happy for it and looking forward to having more countries join. Okay, I don't know. I didn't know how to end.
No, that's fine. So in closing, maybe I want to thank Chuck and his own.
Good. And I wanted to thank the leadership of Crown, Chuck Bentley, and Bob, and all the team for all the work, for negotiating and making this project possible, for bringing Jan to the US so that the project could be sped up and done with exceptional quality. One of the things Career Direct allows us is to show people that we really do things with excellence. And I also want to thank, of course, Jan and Alette for all their sacrificial traveling and work 24 hours a day. You know, they're always there on the line when we need them. And finally, I want to thank my wife, who translated the Korea Direct in Bulgarian and is now helping me with the management and all of it. Is great.